Y'all, welcome back to my channel. So I have the long awaited couponing stockpile video for June 2018 for y'all finally. So many of y'all have messaged me for the past 6 months, Nicole, where's the stockpile video? Where's it at? I need it. I want to see it. I want to see what you've got accumulated, what you got going on. And I usually do a stockpile video twice a year, usually in summer for June and then in January to the start of the year. I did not do January, so I've not done a stockpile tour until last June. So this will be exactly a year since you've seen a stockpile video from me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you throughout my home. I'm going to show you the different items that I accumulate with couponing at different stores. I do couponing in-store videos here on my channel to help everyone save money. So I'm going to show you what items that I have kept for my family, my friends, personally. I'm also going to show you some things that I put aside to donate and how I do that. So I'm going to show you everything that you can accumulate in a short amount of time, guys. I've been couponing for over almost 8 years now. I took about a 2-year break and lived off the stockpile for 2 years as far as personal care items. And then when they ran out, I had to get back to couponing. So everything that you're going to see in this stockpile is from exactly 2 years from when I started back couponing to accumulate that stockpile back. So if you want to see what's in our stockpile here in my home, stick around for this video. All right, y'all, so the first place I'm bringing y'all in my home, this is under one of our bathroom sinks in our master bathroom. This is where I have my caddy from the Dollar Tree with my cleaning products. If you watch my Clean With Me's, I use that little caddy to go around to the 2 bathrooms we have so I don't have to lug all that stuff around. And then I don't have many cleaning products back here, guys. I have 3 of the multi-surface scrubbing bubbles. I'm going to be donating those because it's not my favorite, but we did get a good deal on that couponing. I have 1 left of the Clorox clean bleach for your toilet, and that's all the cleaning products I have as far as like bathroom cleaners go in my stockpile. All right, also this is the cabinet above the toilet in the master bathroom. So I have a ton of the Cottonelle flushable wipes. We love those things and we use them all the time. So that's really not a lot for us. I have a bunch of feminine care products and I have some medicine. Y'all have always been asking me about the medicine that we have in our stockpile. I don't have a ton of medicine, but I have some of those heat patches from way back when and some Z-Quil. So this is all like your feminine care, toiletry products that I have from Another thing that y'all constantly ask me about is the makeup. And the last time I did a stockpile tour, I did not show you any makeup. And some of y'all were like, I'm heartbroken that you can't accumulate makeup from couponing. Yes, you can. So here's the items that I have from couponing. I have some eyeliner there. Some of the stuff is higher end that I've bought that's not couponing. I've got Physicians Formula, baby lips. We've also got a mega cushion from Wet n Wild, CoverGirl eyeshadows, and then a Stay Matte from Rimmel. Now, I don't have a lot in my stockpile, and I mentioned this before because I donate most of the makeup products because I'm kind of picky on my makeup items, but those are the things that I have from my couponing trips. But like I said, you can't accumulate a ton of makeup. I just donate most of it. All right, y'all, so now I'm in this huge like linen closet that I have in our master bathroom. This is where I had most of my stuff in my last couponing stockpile video. Make sure to go and look at that first if you never watched that one first. But I moved most of my stockpile to a closet I'm going to show y'all in a minute. But I do have most of our like makeup stuff and like personal care shaving stuff in this one still because it's in the bathroom. So this is my razor stockpile right here. Let me go ahead and it's going to fall everywhere because I don't have the best system for it. But yes, guys, this is all the razors that I have. I have most of these blue single ones that we get for like free or moneymaker all the time at CVS. I've got some of those Chic Quattros back there. Then I've got some cheaper ones here, just like to have those on hand. And then a bunch of these Gillette Mach 3 razors. Let's see what else we got going on in here. Some more Chic back there. So filled to the max with those Venus single blue razors. Now on the top, I have some of the razors that we like a little bit more. These are my favorite. The Venus Comfort Glide or the Embrace ones are my absolute favorite. The Chic Quattro U are pretty good as well. And the hubby likes the Gillette Mach 3, and these are the new Gillette 5s, and I have some cartridges there too. So these are all the razors that I have in my stockpile. Then this side over here, I've got an Axe gift set sitting there. The hubby really doesn't like body wash, so I plan on, maybe taking that apart and giving that as a gift. And then here's all my trial size stuff in here that I've gotten from beauty boxes or from couponing. We got these little Rave hairsprays for free way back when, so not all that is from exact couponing, but from beauty boxes. Now this shelf right here, and yes, no judging for these stockpile videos, right? So I have a bunch of my cellar water. The Simple is my all-time favorite. Y'all know that. I can't use much else because it breaks me out. And then I've got some Garnier Skin Active Moisture Rescue Refreshing Gel Cream. I love that stuff too. So let me get into this for y'all. Then I've got some St. Ives facial cleansers. I've also got some L'Oreal Age Perfect. And then back here, yes, guys, this is my facial towelette stockpile. Now I'm about to get rid of pretty much this entire side because I cannot use the Neutrogena wipes. I have those going all the way back in these bins from the Dollar Tree. They break me out, but I know my girls that are going on the beach trip love those. The Almay ones I really like too, and the Ponds. And then I have a bunch of the Simple ones in here, Garnier Skin Active ones back there. So I've got a ton. The Revitalift back there. It's a little out of control as far as the facial things, but these are great for gifts. So I like to buy these and keep these. Even if I don't use them, I like to put them in like pamper baskets, back to school, or teacher appreciation gifts, and they make really good gifts for nothing. So that's everything on that shelf that I have organized. OMG, y'all gonna die. All right, so Dollar Tree fans rejoice. This is the fake nail wasted stockpile right here. Yes, it is a problem. So not all these I've bought. A lot of y'all have actually sent these nails to me, and I'm glad y'all have because I have not seen these in almost a year. So I have a ton of fake nails, and I have them organized from like the same pattern going over. Yes, guys, I know that is ridiculous, but I also have some over here. And like I said, this is from a lot of you guys sending them to me, but I definitely use them and love them and haven't seen them in forever. So I'm happy to have them in my stockpile. So back here, I've got some shaving cream. I've got a ton, as you can see. So we've got the side for women over here, the side for men. Again, these are great stocking stuffers or gifts too. So even though we don't go through a ton of shaving cream, I like to have a bunch of it on hand, and I do donate some of that as well. So this little shelf here is just some stuff from Bath & Body Works, not really anything couponing. This shelf up here is my oral care, so this is going to be my toothpaste, and I have it separated by Crest on this side, Colgate in the back. I have about, let's see, 2, 4, 5 toothbrushes back there. I donate most of my toothbrushes. And then this is the Colgate Max Fresh side. We really love this. So I've got it separated like that instead of having like my mouthwash in it, because it's easy to see and easy to see the expiration dates. And that way, none of it goes bad, and I can kind of cull through it and donate what looks like it's about to expire. This is my sad mouthwash shelf, guys. If y'all watched my one from last year, I haven't gotten good deals on mouthwash in a while. So I've only got, what do I have there? Let's see, 1, and then there's actually 2 right there for the Colgate Total little ones. I just got those. And then I've got one from Dollar Tree back there, and then a Crest Pro Health Advanced. So that is my sad mouthwash stockpile. This shelf right here is just some stuff from Bath & Body Works and Dollar Tree bath bombs, not really anything coupon. All right, also this is my hair color stockpile, and it goes on for a good way. So I have it separated by the Clairol Root Touch Up, the Preference. I've got 2 Revlon Color Silk, and then the Garnier Olia. As you see, there's 4 boxes there. I'm trying to let y'all see how many boxes go back. So I think there's like 2, 4, 6, 8 boxes there, 2 here. Yes, it's a lot. I do color my hair, not every month, obviously. It's like every 3 to 4 months. So this will last forever, but CVS has got that great promo for when you buy 7, you get the 8th box free or something like that. And we can get this stuff for free or like less than $1 all the time. So this is the amount of hair color that you can accumulate. I probably will be donating some of this because honestly, I don't need this much hair color, but I like to stock up on it because I use it. All right, also moving on to paper products. Now, if I would have shown this video like a month ago, I would have no paper products to show you because I was literally buying paper products month to month from CVS and Walgreens, and it just lasting us for the month. But since shopping at Dollar General, guys, I'm telling you, that's the place to go for household and for paper products. It has really made our house stocked with paper products, especially these Bounty Essentials we've been getting so many weeks at Dollar General. So I've got, let's see, 3 rolls of the Bounty Essentials there. I've got 3 of the Sparkle paper towels, Back here, I've got my toilet paper stash, which I need to replenish that. I have more paper towels definitely than I have toilet paper, but I have it sitting back there. And yes, last video, you're like, your husband needs to make you a shelf right there for these paper products so they're not on the floor. He definitely is. We're both super busy all the time, so no hate for the hubby. He's definitely working on it. He said he was going to build me a shelf. It might take forever, but we'll eventually get there. Then I've got 2 of the Nice from Walgreens when we got those free with that perk. And then I've got 2 Scott paper towels right there, and just 1 lonely paper towel roll right there that came from a pack that I threw the packaging away. But this is all of my paper products that I have accumulated. We go through a ton of paper products, guys. That's why I'm not like a typical couponer where like this whole room is filled with paper products. This is what we got, and to me, this is a ton. All right, y'all, so this is not a lot of stuff to get with couponing, but this is a lot of stuff that I get from Dollar Tree, and this is a cabinet above my washing machine that I don't have stuff for, like my actual laundry detergent on this side. I have it for food because I don't want to have my regular pantry like filled up to the max with food stuff. So at the top, I've got just, I think that's like 3 or 4 hefty trash bags or trash bags in general for us to use. That mayonnaise we got for free with an Ibotta rebate. Welch's grape jelly we get all the time, pretty cheap at Dollar General and at Walgreens. Hamburger Helper came from Dollar Tree. The Sweet Baby Ray's, I just stocked up on that from the Dollar General. That was a great, great deal. All this stuff, the Pop-Tarts came from Dollar General on a good deal. A lot of this stuff comes from the Dollar Tree. The Ritz came from a couponing deal at CVS, I think. Candy, we get all the time couponing, guys. If you like candy and like to save it for different holidays, you can definitely get it couponing. And then most of the snack items and the condensed milk and the blueberry mix and stuff right there, that all came from the DT. All right, guys, so this is my other cabinet on top of my dryer, and this is where I keep our laundry products. So this is all my liquid detergent. So I've got 3 in each row. All this in the first row is going to be OxyClean. Then I've got Persil in these next 2 rows. And like I said, I try to fit at least 3 per row. Then I've got Tide here, and then I've got another Persil and 2 Gain. So this is the top shelf of liquid. I prefer the pods, guys, but we can always get great deals on liquid. And like I said, my mother-in-law lives on our property right next to us, and my mom uses this stuff. So I like to buy this for the fam and not just our personal use. This shelf right here I use for like scent boosters and for dryer sheets. So I've got 2 Snuggle scent boosters I got from Family Dollar or Dollar General. Finally starting to get the Gain Fireworks and Downy Infusion beads from Dollar General. So awesome, because we can never get those for a really hot deal at CVS and Walgreens. I've got 2 of the Gain dryer sheets, and then I've got 1 Bounce there. And then yes, this is my collection of Purex crystals. Last couponing stockpile video I had a ton as well, but we go through a ton, so this is like new ones in this basket that I have here. Then on the bottom, guys, this is, yes, you're seeing this right now. Don't turn it off. This is true right here. This is real. This is my pod. Yeah, oh my gosh. It's like, sometimes it's embarrassing to show this stuff because it's like, I have so many freaking pods. But we go through a ton of them, and I love these things. Don't ask me how many bags are back here, guys. So it goes on for miles as far as the pods go. And then I've got a bunch of Gain, Tide, and Oxy pods right here as well. And then I've got some Downy fabric softener and 1 of the Gains and a Downy infusion there in the back. So yeah, this is all my laundry care products that I have in my stockpile. All right, guys, are y'all ready for this? Are y'all ready? This is the mother load right here as far as my stockpile goes. Okay, so this is where I have moved the majority of my stuff from the bathroom closet to this closet here, which is in our mudroom. I originally had, as you can see, some of my crafting stuff when I had an Etsy shop. I closed my Etsy shop down because YouTube was taking up too much of my time, and I'm a full-time working teacher, and I just didn't have the time for it. So I do have some crafting stuff up there that I saved, but everything else I got rid of, and now I've made this into my couponing stockpile because it just fits more in here and is more functional than the other closet I had the stuff in. So in this top shelf, I have my cereal. So I have Lucky Charms all the way to the back that I just got from the Dollar Tree. The Red Berries and the Frosted Flakes did come from couponing. Now back here, Now back here I have my shampoo and conditioner collection, and I am brand loyal to Dove and Garnier Whole Blend. So as you see there, guys, I have a massive amount of Garnier Whole Blends. I love the Honey Treasures, is my favorite, and it goes all the way back there. Then I have Dove is also a favorite of mine, and I'm obsessed with it. So, oh my gosh, I have so many Doves, but I love, love, love the Dove. So I don't like to give away the whole blends and the Dove, honestly, because it's my favorite and I'm like attached to it. Some people are like, are you attached to your stockpile? Mostly no, but when it comes to the Dove especially, yes, I am attached to that. I will admit to it. Then I've got some Suave. I've got 3 there that I use for the boys. Also the Axe, and then I've got some Dove Advanced Series. In the very back, I have some L'Oreal Extraordinary. I think that's the clay. I've got some Nexus products that we got from CVS. I haven't tried them yet, but I'm excited because it's a higher end. All this Tresemme and this L'Oreal, guys, that goes back for days. I'm about to get rid of that and give it to donation because we used to be Tresemme hardcore lovers, but I've just been really obsessed with the Dove and the Garnier. And the L'Oreal is good, but I like the other more. So I think I'm just going to get rid of that and only coupon for that for donation. All right, so on this shelf, I have all of my hand soaps. Some of these hand soaps are from Bath & Body Works, as you can see there, and some of them are the soft soaps that we've gotten couponing. I love this Plus Lotion kind that we get couponing. It is so, so good. Then I also have some hairstyling products. These are my all-time favorite hairstyling products, so I have them in the front. And then I've got some Bath & Body Works stuff in the back. Then Dial Body Wash is my absolute favorite. I love Dial Body Wash. So as you can see there, I have a ton of Dial Body Washes because it's my favorite body wash. I've got a couple of Niveas. In the back, I've got some Febreze and a Mrs. Meyer's hand soap and a multi-surface I just got from Dollar General. I'm probably going to donate that or keep it for later, but that stuff, we don't go through a lot of that Febreze, so I'll probably donate that. Then here I have a ton of my leave-in conditioners and hairspray products. I got these, as if y'all watched my first video, I went through a ton of these. I only have 3 left and 2 of these, but I had a million of them that I got on like a Target deal way back when, a year ago. So that was crazy. And then the Pantene 3-Minute Miracle and the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle, that is my favorite, as most of y'all know, but this is a close second, so I like to have this on hand. I go through like 1 or 2 of these a month, so it looks like a lot, which it is, but I go through a ton of that product. More body wash and bar soap. So here's my deodorant stockpile. The hubby loves Old Spice, and I do have, let's see, and 2 Axe there and 1 of the Brute. I love the Mitchum deodorant, so that's why you see all those over there. He is a bar soap snob. Like, he cannot use anything but bar soap. So if y'all can see, I know it's kind of hard to see, but y'all see all those Alevra 2000 single bar soaps? We got those at Walgreens for like a moneymaker, so I picked up a ton of those. I've got 4 of the 6 packs of the Irish Spring. I've got some Dial and then some Dial up front. So yeah, that deal right there is going to last us at Alevra 2000 because I haven't had a great deal on bar soap in a while, but when I do, I stock up because this is all he stinking uses. But I do have a ton of the Irish Spring body wash because I use this on the boys because we get this for free, cheap, moneymaker all the time, and it makes them smell good. So I don't worry about buying the like kid stuff. I buy this and just use it on the kiddos. Then I've got 2 of the Caress foaming shower foam body washes, and I've got a St. Ives back here. And then this row is, here's my packing stuff that I use for friend mail, but I have a whole bunch of soft soap and Caress body washes, and I like to use these for gift baskets because I use soft soap all the time, but it's not my favorite when I can use some of the other ones like the Dial from couponing. And then down here real quick, I just want to show you that here are my paper products for my Walgreens watchers. Yes, I do use the paper plates and the paper bowls, and this is where I store them because I buy a ton of them when I can stock up on them and use them for later. So this is everything in this closet, guys, and this is the main couponing stockpile storage area. All right, so this isn't so much from couponing, guys, but I just wanted to share my candle obsession because most of y'all have the same obsession as me. So here are all the ones I have from the Dollar Tree here in the back. I have all my Bath and Body Works ones and Mrs. Myers one that Gina just sent me, my candle sleeves, and then a ton more from Dollar Tree that you see there. So this is just one spot that I keep my candles. I have another spot hidden as well. So this is my other stash of candles and waxes. I have another spot with wax too, guys. Yes, I have stuff just everywhere. So if you looked at my house, you would not think that all this stuff is like hidden away, but it is. So that way I have plenty of storage space in our house. Thankfully, when we built this forever home, did that on purpose, so I would have a place to put all my stuff. But I've got some wallflowers there, and then I've got some candles that I got for a good deal after Christmas, and then some wax melts. So this is my last spot. This is a drawer by our entertainment center right here. I have plenty of drawer space to put stuff in, and this is like my wax drawer. I don't have those other waxes in here, but I have a ton from gifts. I have a ton from couponing, these Glade Winds, these Febreze Winds. I recently got a ton of these from Dollar General, so these are like, I think we paid like 50 cents for those, so super, super cheap. And this is where I keep all my wax. Also, last but not least, this is where I keep some of my stuff I've put aside for donation that I know I want to donate off the bat. So I have this whole bag filled here with toothpaste and those toothbrushes that we got for a moneymaker at Walgreens. So I have a ton of those in there, and I just donated a bunch, but I have a whole bag, as you can see there, of toothbrushes and toothpaste. I have put some detergent aside, so I've got some Tide Simply Pods. We've been getting these for like 95 cents at the dollar stores, and then I have a Tide back there. And then this whole bag has a bunch of Gliss hair care products all the way to the bottom in different shampoos and conditioners. I've got a Lysol product from the Dollar Tree I want to donate. So this is my put aside donation little stockpile, and I definitely add a bunch to it before I do my donation series each month here on the channel. All right, y'all, so that is my stockpile here in my home. I hope you enjoyed this tour. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I like to be able to show y'all what you can accumulate in a short amount of time. Guys, my stockpile would be out of control if I kept everything. If you watch my donation series with other couponers here on YouTube, we donate every single month here on the channel, and I'm allowed to coupon and do my hobby that I love because I don't want to hoard those things. I want to give those back to the community and people in need. So my stockpile would be out of control. I wouldn't be able to walk around here or anything if I kept everything that I coupon for. So that's why I donate a lot of my stuff. I still have a lot of stuff, as you can see. I'm about to start taking most of that stuff out that I know we're not going to use anytime soon and donate it as well. But I just have it all sitting pretty in those different places right now. But we do go through a lot of stuff. If you watch my empties, you know that we go through like a ton of product per month, so it's not really going to waste, and I give a lot to family and friends too. So I had a comment on my last couponing stockpile video. It's still there, and I got like a ton of thumbs ups on my comment to it. So it said next level hoarding. That's what it said. And I laughed at it. I was like, if next level hoarding means that I'm providing for myself, my family, my friends, the community, then sign me up. That was my exact comment, and everybody left such a thumbs up on that comment. But guys, we are not hoarding. This is things that we're getting for our families for free or moneymaker. So we're not actually paying for these things. We use these products, and if we don't use these products, I cull through it and I donate it and give it to family, friends, and the community. And if you've been with me for a long time, you know that. So thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all give this video a thumbs up if you love a good stockpile tour, and make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're not with me already. If you want to learn how to coupon, I've got tons of videos here on the channel to help you do that and to save money. And until the next couponing stockpile tour, y'all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.